This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, February 10th, 2014. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have a flow pretty much zonal, a little bit of a broad trough over the eastern Great Lakes into New England. Fairly quick flow across the south, and that's going to be producing a very interesting system across that neck of the woods. Some rain, some sleet, some ice, some snow down there. Around here it's just cold, single digits for highs after morning lows well below zero. It then drops well below zero again Tuesday morning, and highs will struggle into the teens as winds turn southwesterly late in the day. The interesting weather continues along the Gulf Coast with some rain, some sleet, some ice, some snow down there. We get our share of some snow here with a little system that quickly moves through here on Wednesday. Could drop an inch or so across the area. The rain, sleet, snow, ice still continues over the south and east. That finally pulls off into the Atlantic here on Thursday as another system then begins to move in, and this could bring us some light snow or flurries across the area. Better chances of snow over Wisconsin into Minnesota. But that's going to drop the temperatures back into the teens here on Friday as that system moves into the eastern Great Lakes and New England. So temperatures will be back into the teens, maybe near 20 for highs on Friday. And then as we move into Saturday, another system comes through that could bring us some snow, maybe a little bit of mix with the 540 line bisecting the state roughly around Highway 30 or so that could be interesting. That system moves off quickly to the east. High pressure moves in, but as you can see, the 540 line, that gives us the indication that temperatures are going to start coming up a little bit, especially Sunday as southwesterly winds take hold. Temperatures could be in the 30s, but it's not going to last long because you can see next Monday, the GFS is showing some energy with the shortwave moving through the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes, and that's going to drag a cold front through, and that means rain, snow, a mix. This is a storm we'll have to watch over the next couple of days because this could bring us some interesting weather depending on what the temperature is, so stay tuned on that in the future days. Going into the future, here on the 21st, we have a somewhat west to southwesterly flow, a bit of a broad trough over the west, a bit of a flat ridge, the zonal flow over the east, some energy over Minnesota and Wisconsin, means another cold front coming through. And this one has some oomph to it. This may bring some rain and then snow and then very strong winds. That could bring blowing snow and cold temperatures and wind chills again, I'm sure. At the end of the forecast, the 25th, we have a short wave and some energy moving through the mid-Atlantic into the northeast and eastern Great Lakes. Another diving into southern California, a bit of a ridge in between the two. And that means a high pressure will be somewhere west between Wausau and Green Bay, Wisconsin. So cold weather back in store again, maybe back near or below zero, and highs struggling into the teens, we'll see. Satellite image from last evening, we had some clouds just to our south over the plains into the middle Mississippi River Valley, and another batch of clouds over the west and some over the northeast. Very little around here, of course. The watch warning map from last evening, wind chill advisories, also known as always cold advisories, over most of the upper Midwest, and winter weather issues just to our south, winter storm watches across the mid-south and into the southeast, and that's where a lot of precipitation is going to occur. This is the QPF through Friday at 6 p.m. See very little around here, maybe up to a tenth, but a lot of precipitation across the south and up the east coast, and also over the Pacific Northwest.